Hey everyone, welcome to another dev call. Monday, June 17th. Happy Father's Day all. Getting started. Audit wrapped up this weekend on Layer, which was super exciting. Gonna get the final report hopefully sometime today or tomorrow. We're just gonna we'll make those changes, send them back. They found a few little issues, so we're gonna make these changes, and then we'll be hopefully by the end of this month we're gonna be opening the testnet up for all of you validators who want to come and start validating with us. And then this is like we're starting a whole new chain. This isn't like a Solidity contract where you just like deploy it and then it's live. Like it's a whole big process. So we're still, even though we're like done with this audit, we'll probably get another audit. We're gonna do testing for months and months before we go live, hopefully end of Q3, Q4 this year. So to give you guys just we'll taper expectations accordingly. But it's all going according to plan. It's looking really good. We're figuring out a whole lot about kind of the system, and we're gonna make a really cool Oracle system. So that said, yeah, some things I will be posting an article later this week on some enshrined Oracle stuff. Got a workshop today. If anybody saw, Succinct is doing a Tendermint Light client bridge workshop. Basically, you can build it in a zero knowledge proof. So I'm gonna go into that. Gonna see what we can learn for our own bridge. That's today at noon. I will pass on any information, but it'll be fun. We like those guys. I did a deep dive with them a little while ago. And yeah, so, and then got deep dive I'll post. I did a deep dive last week. We did, and I still have to post it. It's with Panoptic. So it's with an Oracle-less options protocol, kind of like a Uniswap wrapper. It's really good. If you guys want a DeFi one, you guys can go watch that one. Learn something about on-chain options. Anyway, let's find out what you guys are up to. Dan, how's things?
Pretty good. I redid all of the defenders, but some of the transaction filters are failing, so
Nice.
working on that.
Okay. Yeah, and then we'll probably pivot back into some layer testing. So good. All right, Tim.
Yeah, I'm doing some analysis of the vote extensions, some of the limits that were possible, what limits we have. So starting with that today.
Yeah, definitely like ask around in the Cosmos community too. Because I feel like somebody should know a lot of this stuff. But
yeah, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna just like throw a bunch of data at it and look at timing, how it changes timing, or does it break everything? That was my approach, but
yeah, no, but it would be
Ask
cool. Like
around too.
hopefully you have some data we can sort of share with the broader community.
Yeah, exactly.
It'd be nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. Akram?
Good morning. I was gonna work on the audit issues since they mentioned what they are, and it's pretty accurate what the report will be. I did add an issue and a checklist on there, so probably go through that.
Caleb?
I'm working on ironing out some bugs with adding a fallback RPC to Tellor. Ran into some issues with that over the weekend, and then continuing to improve our layer deployment setup and infrastructure around that, and probably going to play around with getting a token management system up to handle signing so we can be more production ready there.
Nice. All right. Ryan?
I'm gonna focus on the that snapshot PR that Tim started, and I'm gonna just take it home and then work out some documentation for it. hopefully we can get that thing approved and have
Awesome.
a streamlined process for that.
Super cool. Spuddy?
Hey, I'm working on getting the feeds. We added some chains that have different native currencies, so we got to have good feeds with good sources for those. So I'm working on that. And yeah, last week we made a little tweak. Well, we didn't really make a tweak. We just want to make sure that people are submitting spot price values fully, padded with like 32 bytes, because they're bytes 32 values. So previously we weren't checking if every value was submitted, but now we are, and it looks like everybody is submitting padded values, so it's not a big deal, but we're checking those in the DVA.
And did we ever get that DLC proof of reserve thing done?
I'm also working on that.
Okay.
I am trying to figure out the Bitcoin side of things. I've actually never really done anything with Bitcoin, so it's kind of a fun learning experience there. But I have all of the funded vaults being returned from the Ethereum contract, and now I need to use that information to query Bitcoin. So that's where I'm at on that.
Okay. Yeah. Hopefully we can get that done today or tomorrow. Get it over to them. So cool. Mike, you need anything?
I'm good. A couple of the projects that we're deploying to are ready for some co-marketing stuff, so working on that. The listeners out there might be interested to know that we are working on a little bit of a brand refresh, if you want to call it that. So look forward to that. Hopefully we should have some cool stuff to start rolling out in the next week or two. Which is a good timing with being done with the audit and rolling out more of a public test net. So I'm excited to share some of that stuff with you guys. But yeah, that's it. Some more ADR posts going out today. Yeah, good stuff.
All right. We have any questions or anything?
Nobody's been putting any questions in the deep questions lately at all.
Been quiet.
We've
Yeah.
covered them. We reached the end.
Yeah. Well, it's like the bull market's calming down. It's like we need another surge of new people. It'll be fun. But anyway, we're still grinding away. If you guys need anything, be around. So anyway, you guys said.